Managing your own account in TherapyZen is pretty easy. As you can see, I'm logged in, and if I want to manage my own account, I'll just come up here to the top right and click on this little account icon, and that brings me to my account profile page. The first thing you see is a little bit of high-level information. You've got my name, some contact information. Also, I can see that my account is active. I cannot make myself inactive, so this little toggle is disabled for me. However, a manager or administrator who's able to look at my account might have the ability to make my record inactive. So a little further down, we've just got some details about my license, my emergency contact information, and here again, a manager or administrator may want to resend an invite to join TherapyZen if maybe I didn't receive it initially and I have not actually logged in yet. So moving over to the different tabs that we've got across the account profile, the first one is staff member details. So these are all the details of my particular account, really basic stuff, my name, my license information once again. Then we go to the next tab and we've got contact information, phone numbers, email, physical address, and my emergency contact information as well. You can add as many phone numbers or email addresses as you like, and whichever one you want to be set as the primary, you would just use these check boxes here to check as the primary, and that information would display here as your main or primary contact information. Now moving over to the next tab is my assigned clients. So these are all the clients in the system assigned to me as a therapist. One of the abilities you have here is if you're going to reassign a client to a different therapist, you would just simply do that by clicking the reassign button and then selecting the actual therapist you'd want to reassign this client to. Just make note that if you do reassign a client to a different therapist, any appointments that that particular client has scheduled in the future will need to be rescheduled with the new therapist. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click cancel there. The next tab over is staff photo. So as you can see, throughout TherapyZen, any of your staff members can upload a photo of themselves. Kind of makes it useful when you're looking at a list of all your different staff members, or maybe you've got a new employee that's trying to get familiar with everybody. If everybody in the system has a photo, it just makes it that much easier to kind of remember who everybody is. So if you wanted to change your photo or upload a photo, you would just click this Select Files option and select a photo right from your computer, upload it, and it would become your new account profile photo. And you can see it also shows up here in the login portion of the actual screen, so you'll always see that as you're working in the system. And then the next tab over is change password. If I wanted to change my password, I would just have to add my current password and then create a new one and then confirm what I want that new password to be. And the next tab over is attachments. Attachments is just kind of your own general area to add any attached documents that you want to keep with your particular record. These could have been documents that you signed or scanned when you were actually brought in as a therapist to the practice that you work for. Could be some of your licensing information, any official documents you want to keep with your record. And you could put anything here. It's very general, and it does accept most general file types as well. It could be an image, a PDF, Word doc, Excel sheet, anything like that. And then finally, it's the audit trail. The audit trail is probably something you won't use too often, and all that it basically is a log of all the different places and pages that you visit within the system, as well as any actions that you take there as well. This is very important for HIPAA compliance, that you be able to research and look back at the history of a user or a client within the actual system. So that's a real quick walkthrough of managing your account profile in TherapyZen. It's pretty straightforward, and thank you very much.